Guten Morgen, as they say in Germany. It is Thursday, October, what are we, 28th? 28th, 29th? No, 29th, yeah. 28th, yeah, bloody right, I was right the first time. 28th, I think. Yeah, 28th. Thursday, it is heading on to 1 o'clock. Late start today means late finish. Of course, yesterday we went to Aldi. Sneaky beaky. I actually thought about going earlier. I thought it was open. It probably was open earlier, around about 9 o'clock in the morning. So I thought about it, but I just thought, nah, probably not open and what have you. But we went yesterday on the day of launch. To be honest with you, it's an Aldi. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds drive from my house. It takes some people longer to walk from the top of the stairs to the bottom of the stairs and back up again. So it is convenient. It is affordable. Certain things are affordable. Some things aren't affordable. But anyway, it's now open, and that's that. Yesterday, I did liftgate open. Yeah, I guess I have to close that. Give me a minute here. Green. Yes, late start today, late finish. This morning I had a little bit of lie-in because did I go to bed late? I didn't really go to bed late last night. I just, didn't necessarily need to get up so bloody early. I still got up around about 7:30, which for other people working the same hours as me would not be getting up at that time. What did we have for tea? We had hot dogs for tea yesterday. Simple hot dogs and buns, nothing too fancy. We had a leftover salad from the day before. I just topped it up with some more cucumbers and tomatoes, and I actually got that for my lunch lunch tonight. Leftover that. I brought in a hot dog. It's basically leftover food in my for my lunch today. We've got leftover potatoes from the steak, which was on the weekend. We've got a leftover patty, a leftover hot dog, a leftover salad, and that is it for my din-dins. No pit stop to get no donuts today. I imagine there's going to be some donuts left. There's only a handful of people have been in so far. Yeah. We've got a big event tonight, which is yes, I am all over the road. It is quite highbrow. Hoping it's not going to be too demanding. Hopefully we can just sail on through. So we'll see about that. And then tomorrow I've got an early start. 9 to 5, which means we can get a good old jump start on the Halloween weekend. Now we were seeing now this is some stuff. Now, of course, the plan, as what we as a family, as my wife and I usually do each and every year, it's been a little bit funky for Halloween, but it's been funky the past couple of years. But we go out to Huntington, Alexandria area, which we've been before, and hopefully you'll be able to see. We've made that trip a couple of times over the past couple of weeks to do Halloween. We go out with my in-laws, and they got some youngsters, and some are still of that age of the trick-or-treating. So we go as a family, and we try and have a good time. And it's quite a long old stretch, and the kids get a lot of candy, and then we all convene. However, those respectable two that we usually, the house is the sort of community area where we come together and we start the old process. Those two have got the COVID. That's right. So the kids are probably restricted from trick or treating. And basically we're not going anywhere. We're not going there. So it's quite ironic, really, because each and every year, for the past few years anyway, on Halloween, the trick or treat day itself, I usually have to work. This time I'm off. I'm off basically from 5 p.m. to tomorrow, all the way through to Monday. I am off, and we're not doing it. So regardless, I kind of didn't want to do it anyway, because it's a drive. It's basically 2, 3, 4 hours of my day going over there, and sometimes it could be a bit of fun, but sometimes it could drag on a little bit. But so this weekend we're just going to keep it in house, and we're going to have a Halloween weekend of ourselves from Friday all the way through to Monday. And I've stacked at least the evening part with some Halloween movies. That's right. We've got some bangers. We've got some real classics. We're talking, and I'm not the greatest horror guy, but these are 80s bangers. We're gonna hopefully watch the Monster Squad, which is a big time favorite of mine. And we're also gonna watch a movie called The Silver Bullet, made around about the same time. So all these movies are around about the same time. The Burbs. Gonna try and watch The Burbs. Tremors, probably more of a mainstream movie that you might have been heard. And then we're going to get to the right nitty gritty. The Ghoulies, Critters, House, all these movies of that era, 1980s, are the ones that we're going to be checking out this weekend. So I'm averaging around about 2 movies a night, but throughout the day we're going to have like maybe the Matey Boys, Charlie Brown's Halloween special, Hocus Pocus. The wife likes that. I think they even have it on repeat on one of the TV channels around here. So I'm just parking illegally. So that was one of the boys. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to stack that out. Movie marathon extraordinaire. But that all kicks off tomorrow. But until then, I'm going to let you have it, and I'll see you soon for an update later. Alrighty, check it out. Thursday. It's around about 8:45, 8:50. Oh, frustrating little day, frustrating little evening. Couldn't really get going on much. Couldn't get started on my homework, couldn't get started on nothing. A big old event, highbrow event, which of course required a bit of attention. So it is over. Just gonna go home. Hopefully, just go to bed. Just kind of get a spot to eat. And just chill the heck out. I do have to plan to get up early in the morning to do some stuff. I'm going to put you right here on the car. And I've returned. And we're in the car. And I'm going home. Bit of to-do though. There's a bit of a to-do today. It's COVID related, you know what I mean? Like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for us all. This whole scenario that we live in with these days. Masks aplenty. We had a bit of a run-in with an employee who kind of works at Penn State, I guess. And some gripes about personnel taking off masks and stuff like that. So they kicked up a bit of a stonk today, and at me. It was at me. I did remove my mask for what was a microsecond, and yeah, it kind of kicked up a bit of a stink about it, really. But it's the way we work, the way in which we live these days. It's we are divided. We are divided with a lot, and we got the anti-vaxxers, we've got the pro-maskers, we've got the mask-wearing, vaccinating lovers, this, that, or the non-wearing masks, anti-vaxxers, thingy-bobs. I am destroying my bag at the back here. I'm double vaxxed. I am pretty good with wearing my mask. I just took it off for like a split second. They are tickly. They do tickle my nose. And let's talk a little bit about the masks for a little bit. And I've got no problem wearing it in and amongst people. But in a hospitality setting, with the rules that are currently in place, I don't even know if they're rules. In fact, I think it's more of a policy. And wear your mask, this. But when you're eating and when you're drinking, now, I remember when it all kicked off way back when, at the start of this whole thing, back in March, April, May, June, all that last year. That made no sense to me whatsoever. Where I don't know, it was quite frustrating to grasp that you could go into a restaurant or you could go into a shopping thing or whatever, and if somebody was chewing or eating or whatever, they could do it. They could do it. They could take their masks off. Which for me, it contradicted everything. You know what I mean? So that situation hasn't changed. We're in a hospitality event. There's going to be a dinner. There's going to be people taking off masks, and I take it off for a fucking fart. I fart in a fucking trance, and I get my throat ripped out. I'm not there to cause a stink. I'm going to get rid of this one. Anywho, we're heading home now. Driving home for Halloween. We're driving home for Halloween. Now, this past week I've been doing my Halloween videos for the channel on the old football channel, and traditionally, at least for the last year anyway, it might have been 2 years, I had a werewolf mask. But I couldn't find a fucking thing. So the week is nearly done. I still have a couple of videos to do, but I've been using these Instagram filters. Bollocks! I haven't checked Instagram, Snapchat filters, and all that kind of stuff to kind of or help me out in that department. However, today in work, during this madcap event, the wife did find said Halloween mask. So we do have that for the videos tomorrow, for the weekend. Yes, so kicking ass and taking notes. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting done tomorrow, though. Just get done out of it and be on the bloody road. I'm tired though. I am tired. I need to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. I need to do my homework, continue on, basically review everyone else's projects this past week. I need to start my reading to get a jump start on that. I don't really want to be doing that over the weekend. Got to prepare for my watch-alongs. Got my videos in the first thing in the morning. It's just never ending, man. Never bloody ending, man. And coming at you Tuesday/Wednesday, we've got visitors once again. We got bloody visitors. I'm looking forward to having the visitors, but you know, it just adds an extra sort of thing to our thing. You know, mouths to feed. You know, keep them entertained. Are you not bloody entertained, man? So that's that. But right now, I'm going to take my sweaty ass home, get my bloody shoes off. Yeah, and be done with it. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'll see you all soon.